need to just like throw yourself into the role, and once the music first starts, it helps you just be, because part of your job is to take the audience on this wonderful ride with you. What I mean by that is so many lifts I was able to do where I was just floating and flying in the air, and it felt marvelous.
No fear on your part. You're talking about the joy.
No, the joy. And they need to feel that. They need to feel like they're going with you. And I would often know I had the audience with me when I would see their eyes and their heads move with me. And if you're frightened, if you're like a bird, they pick up that tension. And then they're not enjoying you. They're not receiving you. They're going, ooh, ooh, I'm afraid for her. And so that's the last thing you want to
the nugget,
project.
which is being.
Being. In the moment.
Yes.
In the moment.
What is your philosophy behind your artwork?
That's a difficult question, because a lot of volumes are written about philosophy and art, but I share a view of a French author, Françoise Sagan. She said, the job of art is to take reality by surprise.
I love that.
And that's what I'm trying to do. I want to share the inner beauty which is not met by eye. Usually people look at my works and say, oh, what is it? It's just really unusual. It's really, I never saw that.
We also have a girl named Keenan Kampa, who is at the Mariinsky Ballet Academy in St. Petersburg, Russia. Now, for anyone that doesn't understand ballet, Russia is where ballet became ballet. Before that, it was in Paris, and it was in the court dances of the royal families. When it moved to Russia, it became a study. It became an art form, and it became something you learned and did. And it was an honor to be at the school, and it still is. She is really the first American in history, pretty much the first Westerner in history, 287 years of history, that was asked to go, that was found at the Kennedy Center at a class.
Do you think it was her training with your conservatory was pivotal?
The Russian director came up to her and held her by the hand and said, "Where did you learn our method?" Now, if anybody knows anything about ballet or any honorable, endeavor, when somebody that teaches at the best in the entire world goes up to you and says, "You're doing that very well and better than some of the other kids that I've seen from my school," you know you're doing something right.